5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Good man.
OG's turn to ban.
Different game. This looks like OG are gonna have first pick in the game, so we are gonna have a much different game considering that Alliance first pick in Dota. When it comes down to these teams, having first pick or second, really big difference in terms of the strategies that you. So this might be the best case in Alliance. Try to come up with some much more different approach to the game. Whatever idea they came with into last game, it just didn't.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban.
Yeah, when it comes to like these top tier teams, if you're not counter picking after counter picks in the drafts, like when the draw came out and Alliance decided to pick a Jakiro instead of a hero who can invade the jungle, try to slow down the draw when they already had a Shadow Shaman, they really put themselves, like how we discussed in the last game, they really put themselves on the back foot. And after that, you know, when OG realized that flaw in the draft, they were able to just take command of that drafting stage.
OG's
I think like Alliance really cannot fall for that again unless they come up with some strategy that works with them and it's also very effective. This time they're gonna go for the bad and Morphling and they give OG the. This is a pretty decent combo in terms of the for Alliance. That the Morph lane so hard to beat. The Abaddon just keep healing him up. He's gonna get to level 3 pretty much on time. OG getting Doom. We've always seen this hero banned out, and Jerax did play it against Nip earlier today. He played a really phenomenal. Really, you know, I feel much more comfortable with Alliance's open. It's the second phase that worries me. Wonder if they're gonna go for the Jaw Ranger again. I feel like they're spending a lot of time on this pick. They need to think about which core they want to pick or else it's gonna get banned. Maybe they do want to go the Jaw again, but at least this time they have the Abaddon to give the shield. Okay, so just gonna go for the Doom combination support, the Grimstroke. Really nice. You got the Soulbind and then Doom can Doom 2 heroes. It's really strong. And the silence is quite nice as well. Kind of long range and you can throw it on the Abaddon. He's not gonna have.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
yeah, I really I always enjoy.
10
But
seconds
there's a lot
remaining.
of teams that kind of like butcher this thing.
5 seconds
Auto
remaining.
win team fight combination. Sometimes you gotta just adapt to the situation. You know that Alliance is not gonna give you the free double doom. They're always gonna look for you, try to the Grimstroke or the first from the fight. So you gotta like really play smarter and not give on it what you want. It's gonna be good because OG playing it, knowing how well these guys team fight, it's gonna ban the monk.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Monkey is actually one of the better heroes at laning against Morphling. He has short range. Banning out that Batrider, it was really good because OG, they don't want to be forced into picking Oracle right away just so that Alliance doesn't get Batrider here. Really smart of them to just ban it out so they don't have to think too much about it in the drafting stage. Sometimes in the second phase bans, most teams ban the heroes that they feel like they don't want to think about, or they don't feel like they want to always consider in every pick that they make following bans, because those other heroes are. They banned the Mosquito this game because the Alliance are put against wall. I always go for these mosquito-y lineups that are so annoying to play against, and you really don't know what will happen. Like crappy Dota comes out, you know, Bounty Hunter is king.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. OG's turn to pick.
Points away.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's also one big factor that I should mention is that it has wave clear, which Alliance was seriously lacking in the last game.
10
Their draft is already looking a lot better right now, and they will also get the last pick. So with their last pick, they can really round out their lineup better for this game. So I like it. I like the Pangolier. But the only thing that concerns me right now is that Alliance have not played Abaddon or Pangolier the entire group stage or any of those other BO3s at all. So this is like the first time that they're playing both of these heroes in.
Radiant team pick.
Lena.
I'm just saying that because it means they're really going away from all their like strategies that they
remaining.
point. Maybe because they're like one game away from elimination, they're doing that, or they're just busting out some strategy that, you know, held on to for a really long time. For either one, yeah, I don't know. It could be, but like for me, when I see completely new heroes like that, majority of the time is a bit more worrying. But OG going for the Lena, that's a really strong hero. We saw what it did last game. Like I said, she can lane against a Morphling on the mid lane a little bit easier than most other heroes, and she's really good with Grimstroke as well. She's gonna buy the Aghanims, and they can get the double ulti out, which does a lot of pure damage, and it's gonna be the wave clear hero that I like to play with. you always see like Thompson playing Lina, Pugna, Pangolier, Monkey King. They all have like some ways to manipulate. Really beneficial.
OG's turn to
Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, Dark Willow. Yeah, I mean, let me take a sizes here. Yeah, I mean, that's the third hero that they have not played in the last 3 days, so the OG are gonna go for the Undying. So the reason for the Undying here is they know the Pangolier is going to be a Pangolier is going to be in one of the side lanes, and on the other one it's going to be Baron. So no matter what, there's going to be one strength here in either of the side lanes. The Undying is going to help a lot secure whatever lane that he's in, no matter what. That's why they feel really comfortable with that. It's not that good against Morphling, because Morphling can copy you and drop a tombstone, and it's really hard to deal with. But apart from that, if for the laning stage at least, OG is going to have a pretty good lane for this carry.
OG's turn to ban.
So let's think about some heroes OG can play. Got like Naga Siren. Terrorblade is not good because more
10 seconds
meta.
remaining.
Probably either Naga or Faceless.
5 seconds.
Maybe Sven,
remaining.
but it's very unlikely that Anna actually.
OG's turn to pick.
Thinking it's gonna be Naga or.
Radiant team pick.
Juggernaut.
Right, so I guess it's for the spin for the Dark Willow.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Play against Arc.
Questionable at the
Oh no, I said Anna did play Juggernaut against Arc. Okay, the last pick Broodmother. Interesting. That's a Brood against Lina. Lina's very happy against that. I would have actually have liked to see Qualifier play Templar Assassin. Was it banned there? Yeah, they went for the Broodmother, so they're trying to do something where like Qualifier can get his farm and try to be annoying to the support stuff. But OG does have Grimstroke, who's actually not so bad at clearing Broodlings as well. But I feel much more comfortable with Alliance's draft this game than last game's. We're gonna have a lot more of a closer game. That's definitely the with the Abaddon helping him out. Morphling does get out of hand this game. You can see how he can. OG has, I mean, Alliance has this Dark Willow ultimate, disengaged, coming off as well. Quite a bit in terms.
Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
Prepare for battle.
Come on,
Oh, this guy has no chill. Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
My heart wants to go for Alliance so we can see another game, but you know, the TI champions, man, they know what they're doing.
Just a wee fairy.
You know where my brain is at.
Just a wee fairy.
This whole mess is all your fault.
absolutely perfect.
Play it away, baby.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, so yeah, I think they just focus on blocking. Gonna have the carry in the bottom lane, and the only thing that's gonna stop him from getting absolute free farm and slowing, they get some.
The battle begins.
Gonna be good, even if it stops the pulse for like first 2 minutes or even 3 minutes, maybe it's gonna be good enough. And this is actually OG taking a page out of Lick book and going for the aggro tri lane. Are they actually gonna clear this wave and gonna aggro? They can. So there's other ways that you can actually get the lane in front of your tower, but the way that OG decided. But it is gonna give Morphling the first wave though, kind of for free. Bit. Oh, never mind. No tail with the 70 damage. You're gonna out deny this Morphling. He got some XP, but no life. So the trade-off is Seb is not gonna have such a good lane top. Oh, he doesn't get rooted. That probably would have been first blood if he got the root off there.
Whoops.
I believe it was something. Mid lane already quite best time.
You should have known better.
Every time he goes for a last hit, he needs to be afraid of the stun coming up, getting the creep,
Radiant's
During the
middle
creeps.
tower is under attack.
get his levels up.
I like what I see.
Mickey. So much pressure. He got 0.
Oh, I love the sound of money.
They hit the Branzo. They're gonna get there. I mean, the trade-off here is that Morphling has no farm. He has 0 last hits. He's actually gonna TP top now, because now he knows that Seb already TP top. He can't get to the bottom lane, and they don't really want to switch, so he's gonna go top and try to farm there, since he can't get a single last hit here on the bottom. Boxy already level 3, almost level 3. It is good for, but the Doom now is also gonna start getting a lot of. It's already level 3 actually. Even though he died there, it was actually good for him because he got to level 3. That's all he really wanted. Mid lane. So one thing in Dota is like some people think, oh, just getting first blood, you know, is really bad. But if you're an offlaner, you're not getting a lot of experience. But if you die for, let's say, a level or 2, it's completely worth it. This high level games, because getting faster levels means that, you know, later your level 6 won't be delayed so much. One kill or giving 300 or 400 gold away, it's not that big of a deal. Seb again, top lane. Tiger's gonna rotate back up there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Both offlaners kind of just left
Radiant's
alone
bottom
on
tower
the
is
island
under
here.
attack.
You need to play when solo. Just look for the angles to try to get those kills.
Looking good.
Denied.
Oh, bottom again, Boxy. Oh,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
so we were saying about like how some of those offlane deaths are decent, but that one right there was a really bad one. Boxy actually didn't have his TP up to be come back into the lane to secure all these. But Taiga is the one who's gonna pick it up
Radiant's
instead.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, this guy has
Ooh,
no chill, man.
Jerax. No mana.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No.
Look at mid lane. Thompson is so freaking high level. It's not even 5 minutes yet. It's about. I mean, his last hits are a bit inflated because of the spiderlings, but he's doing very good for himself.
Radiant are scanning.
Retreat to my house.
And like this Brute is not gonna have an easy time being able to. All he can really do is just farm faster than Thompson can by just stop jungle.
You should have known better.
There's a catapult on the top, but he devours soon. Pressure off his top tower soon. And he's so happy right now. Remember how he died first blood, then he died again, right? Look at him now. He's about to be level 5. He's like 4th in net worth in the game. This is the power of Doom. This is why this hero just gets first picked in almost every game. And Jerax middle.
My ink pools.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I like this fight strategy.
Dire's middle tower.
So Thompson giving a lot of respect to this Broodmother and the Dark Willow roaming around. He's actually just jungling instead of defending the mid tower. And Dark Willow is actually rotating to the top now. There wasn't any heroes mid lane that he could have ganked.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Got the unholy aura. Yeah. A lot of HP regen. 7 minutes in the game. Yup. Thompson getting scouted out by Taiga there. And Broodmother just keeps on cutting the waves middle, and that creep a lot of damage to this tower. Oh,
Radiant's
Thompson.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, he's alive. Oh, he dies to range creep.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
So yeah, he died to the range creep there. But the purpose of that play by Jerax is he just wants to delay this mid tower dying as long as he can. He actually doesn't mind if he dies a couple times here as long as the mid tower doesn't. Because the moment that tower is dead, the jungle of OG is not going to be easy.
Tower is under attack.
OG to defend. Just trying to delay it as long as maybe Thompson.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Army slash. He can die here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane, he got doomed.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Here, the running.
They always said things would catch up with me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid lane.
Impossible. By whose hand?
Yeah, so Alliance had a lot of series of events that went really well for them. Like, they got the deny bottom, then they killed the Juggernaut, and he used his Omnislash. Then Seb wasted the Doom top, and they killed the Lina right after. That was actually amazing. I mean, probably Taiga didn't need to die there if Boxy didn't miss his ultimate, but they still get the Lina, and the Broodmother took the mid tower and killed Jerax. So I think Alliance are really feeling themselves right now, especially Koikva. It feels like Lina banning the mid lane probably wasn't the best thing for her to do.
My ancestral home. I stoke the furnace.
Down here bottom, Anna. Anna doesn't have Blade Fury. Got another Blade Fury.
Don't let it get to you. You'll never.
Taiga getting got on by Seb. Got a haste turn. Ooh! Close, close.
Radiant are scanning.
That value haste in the bottle. Good. Rewarded for place.
Boiling rage.
Koikva is actually doing such a good job at not giving so many spiders anymore. He really understands what Jerax wants to do. So Thompson, he's not defending mid, he's trying to make some plays happen into the top lane. He has a lot of farm on him, so he would really like to utilize his gain. All this. Oh, there's so many heroes from Alliance on top, they're just gonna pour it out.
I'm not returning what I stole.
Nana.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's just trying to apply some pressure bottom, just trying to get whatever free farm that he knows that it's not really easy to die. Probably the last 2 times he did die, he just was overextending himself and using the Blade Fury too quickly. If he always holds it for the Dark Willow skills to come out or him to show up, he's probably not dying. So I think he's gonna adjust his gameplay already and just be really annoying in this bottom lane, always trying to make. Oh, Thompson. Thompson might die here, top right now. Doesn't have his heals yet. Oh, he... Wow.
Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
Dire's top tower is under
Wow, that was actually so beautiful way how after the spells there. Threw the maze out, then terrorize him, that runs back into it. Yeah, he is. What? For OG, like, bottom lane's the only lane where they can actually try and apply some pressure, but Boxy really understands that and is playing in a way where it's so difficult for OG to try to go on him, and if they do go on him, then the Abaddon's always prepared to save him as well, because he's playing so near the tower. And Boxy is pretty much just allowing Koikva to do his job, just keep pressuring up the mid lane, get his farm, and right now, like, Koikva's Broodmother is so impressive. Like, I can't believe he's this farmed and has applied so much pressure. Like, normally you see these Broodmothers, they just farm until they get items, but he's not even waiting for his items. He's still applying pressure and killing people while he's like catapulting his farm by Big pick off. Nobody dies. Nobody dies.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
quick
tower
one.
is under
Oh.
attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower
Got initiation.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're gonna turn this around.
Come on. You thought you would win.
Lose yourself.
A little something
Radiant's
extra.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that Abaddon did so much work there. Like, both of the heroes got doomed, but he just shielded one, healed the other one, and they're just gonna stay alive with all that sustain they have there. And all they had to do was just wait out the dooms, then cast their spells, and OG just fell apart so quickly. And this Juggernaut, he's not even strong enough to be able to join these team fights right now. Look at him, he's actually going for the battle fury. They're actually gonna try and play for more of the late game Juggernaut here.
Not yours.
It looks really rough right now. Like, this Broodmother, once he gets a BKB, they're not going to be able to do that Eul's play anymore. Like, that pick off on mid just needed to happen for OG to create some tempo for themselves. But now, I feel like they're actually missing that timing. Juggernaut, even he does get the Battle Fury, I'm not sure how much he can keep up with this Brood and Morphling spawn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We rely not upon fortune.
He's not having a good... He got 6 deaths. Like, when was the last time you saw Jerax have this deaths?
Radiant are scanning.
I still do feel like OG is kind of one team fight away from... They do have a lot of really good skill. But Broodmother just needs to make sure he can get to this BKB before he dies or something. Oh, he's gonna bait himself. He's trying to bait himself. Seems like he got silenced and then up by the dark.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's a really big pickup for them, and his Battle Fury is getting slowed. This kind of game where you're so far behind, as a carry, you really cannot afford to die.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Look at OG, they really understand well, like Alliance, they cannot fight into them. So they're just trying to smoke up the bottom lane, try to see if someone will come here. They will make a mistake, and then Alliance will just start TPing in one by one to try and defend this tower, and they can get a really good position. This is exactly what OG needs to do. They're doing it absolutely perfect. But Alliance are not having any of it. They know that there's no point for them to go to this bottom lane. There's no value there. There's no Roshan that they need to be afraid of. So they're just going to keep on applying their own pressure. Pangolier and Dark Willow should probably TP back bottom already right now, so that
Is under attack.
taking too much damage. Not putting too much damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So the Morphling is the one who TP back bottom, and the Dark Willow and Pangolier stayed around middle. So if any of OG's heroes went back, they would be ready to kill them instead of the two kill threat heroes on Alliance going back to defend. That was actually really cool by Alliance there. Now Boxy's coming bottom since Morph cooldown, and he Taiga walking into the jungle with his haste stone. Very brave. Oh, Qualifier with the big EV. Oh yeah, that haste and Dark Willow was just so much pressure put into the fight, and opening the vision for Alliance to be able to just TP in with a brute, knowing how many heroes are there, was just absolutely brilliant. Guess the Morphling is probably still better. Yeah, he moved his item on the brute. I guess he's afraid to give up his big streak. Wow, that damage. Yeah, I guess the Broodmother is also the more vulnerable hero here. Like, if his BKB ever runs out and OG catch him, he's gonna feed so much gold away OG side. It's really nice that the Aegis being on him is deter OG from trying to focus. Wants that that's gonna be the big key item for Alliance to go to the high ground. I mean, they're not gonna probably waste this Aegis since they have like these 2 towers left, and they're probably gonna like try to threaten a little bit, but they get that E-Blade. Foxy going onto the mid lane. So difficult to play Lina into like these Pangolier, Tidehunter, Brewmaster kind of heroes. They just go on top of you. They got Doom. They have damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And I didn't think OG can actually take that team fight, but they really felt like they had to do it since none of the heroes on OG side had buyback. They really want to see if they can get a good kill someone before. Well, it looks like it actually worked out, right? The Doom and Juggernaut making that play happen. They had a lot of AoE damage with the score of Night Fury. They just couldn't get the Omni Slash off, but they did deter Alliance from racks right now, so did delay the game just long enough by. That's something like, I think he might have got silenced there at the end after the spin, so he wasn't able.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Right. Yes, he has like no stats, right? With his some strength and a little bit of armor, but he's got the Blink Shadow Blade to try and like get away from. Oh, there's the E-Blade. It's fine.
You die, yet your failure lives on.
Really hard for this Doombringer to buy like some tanky items because he needs to get the positioning items to go past this brute to get to the right targets in the fight. So very squishy. Brimstone.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
Radiant victory.
Yeah, I mean that broodmother was just absolutely. I was thinking that the